Okay, it's currently the afternoon. The sky outside is pretty nice. I need to be grateful for that. Like, even if my life isn't the way I want it to be or it seems like it should be. Um, I've been going through a lot. I haven't been doing like terrible. Like, nothing's actually been terrible in my life, but I felt just a lot of I won't even say rage, but kind of like just anger towards like my certain situation in my life. And I know anger and like those emotions don't get you anywhere, but yeah, I just need to like feel better with my situation and know that like everything is temporary, nothing is like gonna last. But I think taking, conscious action towards the good things in my life is what I need to do. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I need to stop being in a state of anxiety as well to like try and get to the next thing and just be okay in this present moment. And I need to give more love to myself. I feel like because of certain circumstances in my life recently that have kind of not been the best, I've let like my emotions take over me, and like I try to write on my emotions in like poetry, but I mean, I did get quite a lot of them out, but I don't think I got them all out. There was definitely some feelings that I think I'm still holding back. Also have some pain on my tongue right now, which is annoying. It's like at the back, but I've got to just deal with it, I guess. And yeah, so at the moment, I'm not feeling amazing, but I've got to be okay with what is. I feel like the more I try and force and control things the way I want them to be, the more I'm just gonna make myself unhappy and not feeling right. So, um, I've just gotta like come from a place of being creative, like more creative, and not trying to always force things to happen. But yeah, I need to realize like I'm alive right now, like that's good. And as much as like I'm really mentally not right and like physically I don't feel the best, I've got to realize like my life isn't as terrible as I'm making it out to be. Like I need to see it from a bigger perspective. I need to have peace within myself and you know just realize like sometimes life is a shit show. Sometimes life just hits you hard and you're like, okay, well that like it is what it is. But yeah, I know with life though, it's not you're not meant to suffer. So if you're watching this video or you feel like me, like you feel like some kind of suffering, just know you're not alone, but also kind of realize your life wasn't meant to, you're not meant to suffer in this lifetime. Like, you didn't come to this planet to suffer. So, with whatever situation you're dealing with, like with whatever it is, like, just acknowledge, like, you didn't come here to suffer, okay? No matter what anyone says to you or what you believe, like, is your life, like you are not meant to suffer in this lifetime. And yeah, so to anyone out there, like don't react always to things happening in your life. Like I know me recently, I've been like reacting a bit too much and I've been just trying to like avoid my feelings by maybe eating or like that's a very bad habit of mine. Like I don't usually do that. Like I know I'm not in the right mindset or place if I'm doing that. So when I realized that, I was like, okay, Ash, like you're definitely not here mentally or physically. Like you need to come back to yourself and not lose yourself in your emotions and like your thoughts. But yeah, I've just got to trust that things will pass. Nothing is forever. Like it's only temporary. But yeah, I've got to also figure out how I can get myself not out of this situation, but how I can just make myself feel better, because I know if I'm not going to do anything, then I'm not going to feel better.